Hey friends, it's your girl Andrea, and I'm here for another weight loss update. So let's check it out. All right, guys. So the last time that I checked in with you, I had a pretty phenomenal weight loss, and I was so super excited about it. So I think that we all know with the ebb and flow of the scale, this week was not going to be a repeat of that. So we actually, last week was the week before Memorial Day. And I guess things really kind of went well for me. Kind of the biggest things that I was working on was that the Flex It Pink May challenge was to run 50 miles in May. I kind of decided last minute, like halfway through the month, that I was going to participate in that. So this past week was really, like, I broke down how many miles I had left, and I scheduled them for each individual day, how many miles I was going to do. I really went after it, man. Like, I'm really kind of proud of everything that I did. I did end up, Memorial Day was the last day to get any miles in, and I decided not to run. And so I came up 3 miles short, but I did do the 3 mile run on June the 1st. So I still think it's a success. Like, I'm not going to get too worried and too down on myself about those 3 miles. I think it's still pretty incredible that I ran, 47 miles in, like, however long. How many days was that? Like, I don't know, like 21 days or something. I don't know. I don't do math on the fly. Who does math on the fly? Not me. So anyways, from the 12th through the 31st, I was able to get 47 miles completed, which I think is pretty amazing. And I think it really helped me to realize kind of that love for running that I've previously had. I do kind of get that runner's high where I just feel like more like energetic and excited and happy and whatever. Like, it's just the thrill of like completing a run that really helps me to really dial into that like pride and just feeling like I'm so amazing. Like, I love it. So I got in touch with that side of myself. For those of you who don't know, I actually have run a full marathon. I did that in, my son was born in 2016, so I guess I did it in 2015 because that was something I wanted to check off my bucket list before I got pregnant with my last child. So I did that, and so running has always kind of been a part of my life. But after ballooning up, actually, fun fact, I weigh less now than I did when I ran my full marathon. And so after that full marathon, I ballooned up like over 70 pounds, and running felt really hard. Like, even when I tried running again after I had lost some weight, like around, like, I don't know, 230, 220, because it's an excellent way to also lose weight. It just felt like crap, and I just hated it. And so I didn't try to push myself to like do it just because I wanted to lose weight, right? Because it is something that I have really enjoyed in the past, and I didn't want to take that completely away from it. So I felt like this time around, going back to the running, it wasn't necessarily about the weight loss, but it was because running felt good again, and I was really enjoying it. I am running some of the faster times that I can recall ever running. So it's really kind of cool, and I'm really kind of excited about that. So anyways, I'm kind of digressing from that, from the whole like weight loss report here and kind of what went on this past week. So let me get back to that. As far as eating, I feel like the eating was really on point. I'm kind of a nerd. I don't know if you guys really know this about me, but like, here is, oops, I should cover up the weight part up there. My habit tracker. I do a habit tracker, and in fact, I also have a monthly data sheet that I keep. My information on just because I feel like the answer is in my data. Whether or not I am actually doing the things is always going to appear on my habit tracker, instead of just relying on my brain to be like, oh yeah, no, I got 7 hours of sleep every night. I've been so good about my sleep. Well, but if I'm really looking at my Fitbit stats and putting it on my data tracker, I can actually see whether or not that was true. So last week, like, I nailed it with doing my plan every day. I've been doing really well with like my journaling. And also my water was pretty on point as well. I will have to say though, speaking of sleep, my sleep has been sucking. For whatever reason, like, I'm sleeping in until the last minute before I have to like get up and log on to work. But in terms of like getting to bed at night, like, I'm just choosing to stay up way too late, and then that really affects me for the next day, right? The next day doesn't feel quite as good, and then I'm really reaching for, I've been kind of like treating myself to like Dunkin' Donuts coffees or Starbucks if that's convenient, just as a way to kind of like give me that boost. Yep, I could be doing black coffee, but I'm not. It's usually a latte of some sort. So I think that definitely is something I want to work on, is getting more sleep, so I'm not really having to rely on those types of like crutches, right, for those quick bursts of energy. The other thing I did well was getting my 15,000 steps. Hello, with all that running. That is a great side effect of that as well. But yeah, I set a 10:30 bedtime for myself this past week. I hit it once. So we need to work on that. All right, so let's give you guys what you came for. Last week I weighed in at 168.8. Wow. And then this week I weighed in at 168.2. So down 0.6 pounds. Not great, but still losing. And I think after last week, I believe it was a 2.6 pound loss, like 0.6 to it, like, hallelujah, praise Jesus, we're taking it. It's amazing. So I'm still super excited about that. Guys, I haven't been in the 160s and I don't even know how long. I actually was, for I think all of my high school career, is that what you would call it? High school years, in the 150s. So I'm really close to that. And 150 is my 100-pound weight loss goal. So we are coming down to the final stretch. I am super excited about it, and I am super thankful that you guys have been here along with me. It really does help to keep me going. So I appreciate you all so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel and cheer me on all the way to that 100-pound weight loss goal. And drop in the comments how I could maybe cheer you on. What are you struggling with on your weight loss journey? Or have you already completed it? What have you learned? Share something with me by commenting down below. All right, guys, that is it for today. As always, enjoy the journey, guys. Bye.